And this is where I get to the part where parents of the typical children should realize that special education funding cuts affect all students. If your child is a typical child performing in school any average way, they're doing fine, they're not struggling too much, they are able to self regulate and all that, good for them. I'm hoping you don't think that because your kid is not in special education, that special education budget cuts won't affect them, because the reality is when they come to classes like mine, I'm a specialist teacher. If there are no supports for those special education kids, if those kids are not getting their needs met in my classroom, there's quite a bit of acting out happening. And when that happens, everybody in a classroom gets affected. I am less able to teach efficiently. I have to address more behaviors directly. I have to pause my teaching. And anytime I do that, then your typical child is not getting the education that they need, or should be getting, at least from me. Your child is having to sit through that whole situation and wait for things to play out. Your child might be trying to learn from me, and I might be trying to teach, but somewhere in the classroom there's a kid screaming their head off. And that is not easy to deal with. Not as a teacher, not as a student, for sure. They might cover their ears, but when they cover their ears, they're not just blocking out that screaming, they're blocking me out too.